She don't want to start. What up, everyone? It's currently 32 degrees here in the Midwest, which feels like summer, which is crazy compared to what it's been. And I guess that means it's warm enough to go take the Grom out and run some errands. Oh, it's definitely a bit chilly out. I haven't rode this thing in a little bit. She didn't even want to start. So. Time to go see how this is.
2 hours later.
Oh yeah, that wind is brisk. Wow. Be nice, if the sun came out a little bit. I mean, that would make a big difference. But I guess we're out here. We're making the most of it. I haven't rode in a little bit, so it's nice to at least, be warm enough I can not so comfortably come out, but any riding beats no riding. It's better than sitting at home doing nothing. I need to get some better winter gloves. These things, they're great when it's like 40 degrees out. But then you get down to, this 30-degree temp. I mean, they're pretty cold. It's definitely better than my normal riding gloves, but it is definitely not the warmest thing I've ever worn. Nice little parking lot over here. Go do some woolies on the Grom. Nice little detour on my plans, warm up a little bit. Really, I'm not doing that bad other than my hands are freezing. Oh, parking lot's all nice and salted, it looks like. Hopefully traction's not an issue. Surprisingly, a lot of cars in here. There's normally, never anybody. There we go. For the one-hander. Oh. There we go. Turning it. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Never even checked before I left. This rear tire leaks a little bit. I'm glad it's not flat. See if we can get a no-hander out here. Oh, it feels so weird to ride the Grom. It's been a while. There we go. Oh, there we go. I hope to whoever's watching this that it is warmer where you're at and you're able to ride all year round. It's honestly quite rare here that I can ride in January at all. I think last year I only got 1 day to ride. We are almost middle of January and I'm out here on my Honda Grom riding around. Oh yeah, that guy was staring. He's like, "What is this dude doing?" Don't worry about it. It's cold, but a man's got his needs. That need is to ride a Honda Grom. Our parking lot. Option to do wheelies. Yes, please. All right. Woo! There's a big curve in this lot. It makes it hard to do some circles. All right. Come on. There we go. Whoa! Doing some laps around. More snow. It's not what we like to see. Maybe I should turn my idle down a little bit. There we go. Now she's not so strung out. We're doing the thing. Oh, it feels like it's gotten colder out. This sucks. I'm waiting. This helmet I can't run a chin mount with, so it's hard to get the whole everything. Once my new helmet comes in, it's showing ended this month. We'll see if it actually happens, but hopefully by spring, then I can get, better footage, chin mount. Like, it'll be so much better. But for right now, this is a start. I can at least record. That's what matters. It is cold. It's very, very cold. All that torque. My buddy just got his Grom on Tuesday, I'd like to say. Came and rode it to my house that night. It's 17 degrees out and pitch black. Like, this dude's crazy. I don't know what was going through his mind that he thought that was a good idea. We made it. Oh, this exhaust does work great as a heater, though. He's not wrong. Alright, update. I am still out, and it's starting to snow a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can tell if the roads are wet, but that's my luck. I go out when it's cold out or, warmer out, and it's starting to do freezing rain or whatever this is. Be a nice little interesting ride home. Gotta be careful. This is definitely getting slick. This morning the weather did not show this. Even when I went out earlier, the weather did not show this. This might have been poor planning on my part. But I'm on the Grom at least, so it's not as scary. Last year I was on the R7 when I first got it, and it started raining, and I couldn't even accelerate without my rear wheel spinning. This thing full throttle still. I'm not slipping yet. I'm not saying that's the change. It's getting quite slick. I don't know if we're dumb for not looking at the weather or if this is just fun. That works. Oh, it is getting windy. Wow. Oh, I love Groms. Poor Grom. I mean, it needed washed anyways, but I wasn't looking to make it dirtier. So, side note, I have the new Sienna 60S that just came out, and for some reason, it won't pair with the old, the 50s. It still has mesh intercom. I haven't tried Bluetooth pairing yet, but the mesh intercom so far does not work. Not with the older ones. So I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just, how it is. If that's how it is, they need to figure that out. Because, that alone makes upgrading not worth it. I ride with people all the time. I'm on the intercom with people all the time. It's nice to be able to talk to them. I don't want to have to go back to my old Cena just to talk to my friends while I'm riding. And, obviously, I don't expect everybody to go drop $400 on a brand new Cena 60S. Or if your Cena works fine, there's no point in upgrading. I did it more or less because my battery is getting old. I've had my Cena for about I'd like to say 4 years. And, the battery gets kind of worn out when you're using it multiple days a week for months in a row. So, and then, it sits in the winter. It's not good for it. So I upgraded to the 60. So far, everything seems awesome on it. That's my only complaint I have with it so far. Um, I'm not used to the button to turn it on. It's up a little bit higher. It's not direct center. I think it's just a getting used to thing, and I don't know how to turn on mesh mode without the app. So I've got some learning to do with it. This is my first ride using the Cena, and I'm actually using the Cena as a mic. I'm sure that I think it's just the GoPro, but the GoPro can pair with the Cenas, and then you can use the Cena for your mic and everything, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I'm ready to be home. This weather sucks. I'm cold. Like, I'm just everything is getting pelted by whatever snow, rain, whatever this is. It's like ever so slight, but I can't with my visor up. It nails me in the face. It hurts. Oh, I hope he makes it home safe. Oddly, the neighborhood doesn't look as bad as the main roads. It might just be how the concrete's laid, but from what I can tell, it's not as bad. Alright, well, I made it home. That's the end of the video. Thanks, guys.